So tonight, one of the strongest EZAs in Dokkan actually does release physical Beerus, and yeah, I'm not really exaggerating. This dude is really good, and I think he's kind of flown under the radar for a lot of people. A big reason is because, I mean, realistically, in our community, he's not on global. That's the reason. Most of our player base are global players, and a lot of people don't really pay attention to what's going on in GP when it comes to like rating units and stuff. Like I see like no one talking about Gohan and Piccolo, even though they're like also really good, right? So that's just gonna happen regardless. But I think when this guy comes out and people use him, it's gonna be more of an understanding of how good this guy actually is. But I wanted to show him off for you guys today since he does release in about like 10-ish hours on global. Anyways, this guy has really high stats. This is my build for him, full additional, and we have some crit in there. I'm thinking about giving him some dodge maybe, but I don't know. I mean, usually you're going to use this guy against Realm of God's enemies, whilst he's so good not against Realm of God's enemies. I think he's at his best against Realm of God enemies, where he's also going to be super effective. So that's why I'm thinking maybe some evasion, but I don't know. He could work really well in slot 1. Here's a team we're running. One of his 200% teams are the Bond and Master Sable team, which I do probably like the best for him because his partners are under this team as well. Well, if we think about, let's say, you know, you could run him under the Blue Goku and Vegeta team. You could use like, I guess God Goku you could use as a linking partner there. But like his best linking partners are obviously Beerus and Whis units. And I think that's where the main issue I have for this guy is. It's not really his own performance. But I feel like you really want this guy to... I'll push Future going off. Or no, I mean Whis. I mean, you would really like for this character to be able to... Does Whis raise defense on a super attack? Actually, I could check in the wheel. I know he doesn't, so I don't think he needs a super. I mean, ideally, this character is able to have a better linking partner in the future, because I feel like, you know, LR, Beerus, and Whis, they definitely could work, especially in the shorter content, but that first attack they take can hit them pretty hard. They need to receive an attack in order to get their full stats, and the dodge is really the main issue. 500k damage is quite a lot there, but we should be okay as long as what's his face Whis is able to dodge, then we'll be good. Beerus and Whis, you know, do have like some healing properties with links and stuff like that. So I just need, I mean, Whis needs to dodge anyways regardless. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Whis. 70% chance comes in clutch. Whis actually, that character is, I think, better agent than people would realize. So, excuse me, let me explain a Beerus here. So Beerus gets, I'm trying to make it, okay, like that, there. Oh, well, it's so weird, because I click to view the passive like this, but then, my thumb's in the way because of that, so it's, okay. So he gets 50% attack, and then 200% defense at the start of turn. When he performs a super attack, he gets 150% attack up. When he collects 3 key spheres, there's 3 key spheres in general, he gets 40% damage reduction. That activates before and after he attacks. Then when he collects 7 key spheres, before he attacks, he gets an additional 30% damage reduction. So before he attacks, as long as he gets 7 key spheres, he gets 30% reduction. Now, 7 key spheres is definitely a lot to ask for, but that comes in packed with the Realm of God's passive, which we'll talk about in a second. But keep in mind, he also does get an additional 150% attack and defense when he receives an attack. He doesn't raise defense on his super attack effect. I think that would make him really good as well. But let me take a look here. He's already at 220k defense here. So once we consider him getting the 150%, that shoots him up to what? I think it's about 550k if I'm not mistaken. That should be the defense level that he's at. And before he attacks, he has 70% reduction. With 550k defense, it's actually quite good for a slot 1 character, which is really helpful to see. Now, keep in mind that when you're facing a Realm of God's enemy, which is the real kicker, he was super effective against all types, just like he was before his EZA. But now they make him change a random type of key sphere to rainbow. So obviously, you have a bunch of rainbow orbs in the field. We can get this right here. Bam. And now, perfect. We have the 70% damage reduction available for us before he attacks, which again, very useful for this guy being like a slot 1 kind of unit, wanting to receive attacks. Getting 70% reduction is a lot. Now, you know, 550k defense with 40% reduction. It's still like not bad, but I wouldn't say that's anything too special, which is why I'm like, maybe he could have raised his defense, I think, for the turn on a super attack. But he's still really good. Still very, very powerful against these Realm of Gods enemies. Now, we see here he takes the big boost and he hits for 11.12 million attacks there right there, which is obviously very strong considering he's also super effective against all types. And he's not getting any support here. That's literally just him. This is just purely his ability. Now, Beerus and Whis, since they're under the HP threshold, they can get an additional super attack right here, and they're going to start raising their defense a lot. So the first hit here might not be too bad, especially because they're healing, but we just need them not to get super attacked. Yeah, the triple super here. I mean, yeah, LR, Beerus, and Whis, they can still work for certain difficult content, but you'll see that this first normal here does a lot of damage to them. After a triple super, that's 120k. But after that, they get the extra stats, and now they have the high chance dodge, so they'll be able to work. I guess Kid Gohan here will be in trouble if he gets supered. I guess that's the only thing, right? Yeah, if he gets supered, I think we're probably dead here. I'm assuming we would just straight up die, right? Okay, we're good though. And he dodged anyway, just in case. Sweet, okay. In future, Gohan has his full reduction. I probably will keep LR Future Gohan here though. Like LR Future Gohan wouldn't die. He has 60% here, doesn't he? Yeah, we'll grab all of these with you. We should be able to finish them off this turn, I'm assuming. We'll grab this here, and then we'll get this. So yeah, and again, I'm also gonna do a run of Fusions of Monster after this, which should be able to go well, I'm assuming. But I just want to make sure we get the Beerus footage in actual difficult content, because at this point it's like, you know, I could take him into Sin Shenron. Like for certain units that I feel like are weaker, I will take into I said Sin, but I meant the like Shadow Dragon stage where like we fight all the different Shadow Dragons, and like weaker like for weaker units, like I don't know, Vegeta Nappa, you know, I would say like Vegeta Nappa, like Beerus is definitely better than Vegeta Nappa, like as a character for sure, like 100%, right? But for characters that are as strong as this, ooh, okay, we're good. We had the reduction. I didn't know if we heal above the reduction or not. I was scared. Okay, but we're good. I got a little scared there, but yeah, no, a Future Gohan took that normal at the beginning. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so now we're here, and we're getting 50% offensive support, and we can get Beerus' active. I guess the issue is that we can't get an attack first. That sucks really badly. We can't receive the attack first. I hate the attack patterns. Yeah, that sucks a lot, actually. There just had to be, like, it just had to be one attack in the front, man. So, I mean, our Beerus' active skill is the same. You can activate it when you're, I believe, under 70% HP. Let me double check here. Yeah, 70% HP or less starting from the 4th turn. He does still become super effective, so even if you're not against a Realm of Gods enemy, he will be super effective. But he also gets 50% multiplicative attacking defense on top of that, so let's go ahead and play it here. I got swiped down like a standby, that's crazy.
残念だが破壊するのは僕の仕事なんだ破壊神をなめるなよ
Now right here, it doesn't really matter if we get 7 key spheres, but yeah. So he's at 330k defense. Keep in mind, again, this still, like, he would still get the pure multiplicative 150% defense when he receives an attack. So that goes from, like if we do the math, I know, like, with 100%, it'd be 660k. Then we add about 180k on top of that or so. Math is, like, very difficult. It's like, is that 740k or is that 840k? Around there. Somewhere in that park. Very high defense for having up to 70% reduction. We could have gotten the damage reduction here, but I think I'll just grab this. Because, again, getting 7 orbs doesn't really matter outside of before he attacks anyways. So, it's not that big of a deal. We'll just grab these with you, and then we'll just let Whis grab this. And I want to make sure I stay under the HP 70% so we can get the full reduction. I mean the additional super attack for Beerus. So here's a 14 million attack stat right there. Pretty good. And And then now his full defense is up. And again, that wasn't even with his full passive. So how much does this do? I think this might still kill. 353. No, it doesn't even kill. Look at that. And look at the attacks at the bottom. 23 million. Super effective against all types. Obviously very strong. And now we have Beerus and Whis healing us back here. I mean, this bottom Master and Disciple team, again, has gotten huge buffs. And this is easily a rotation you could run in some difficult content. STR Whis, I mean, again, I do think we still want a stronger, like, Beerus or Whis. Like, this works for now, but we definitely want a stronger Beerus and Whis to really help out. We died here because STR Whis, obviously, well, 700k normal, right? But look at that 23 million attack stat. It will hop in for one. Well, Fusion Zamasu is an issue, because with Fusion Zamasu, obviously the Kid Gohan, he could be a little troublesome. So maybe I'll hop into Goku Black. Because that's type disadvantage, right? In the first phase. And I think that could be a really good showing for him potentially. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the Goku Black fight. I have a video for him specifically against Fusion Zamasu, I think. So if you want, I should have a video for him. Do I have a video for him against Fusion Zamasu? I could double check really quickly. Let me check. I swear I took him against Fusion Zamasu. There's no way I didn't. I did not do a video with him against Fusion Zamasu. Huh. Maybe I'll just make that a video for tomorrow or today or something. Because I haven't done that yet. I did Goku Black and Zamasu in a previous video. Okay. That'll be a video. I will see that on Omega Shenron if you're interested. Okay. That's good for me to know. But General Showcase, I think probably Fusion Zamasu, I want to get like a separate setup for him, a separate team. Beerus and Whis will be the issue there for sure. That would be the biggest issue. Okay. But this should look pretty good here from here. Blah, blah, blah. And again, none of that was with any defense support at all. What I really want to see here is Beerus get super attacked. Like, well, I guess I probably want to receive the attack first and then get supered. But that's what I want to see here. And we have the 50% support. Again, Beerus gets a lot of attack from his links. Just a lot of attacks. So that's why he's hitting really hard. Super me. No, dang it. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. But again, 15 mil. Super effective against all types, right? I mean, again, Godly Power, 15% attack, even gives him a crit chance right there. No super, no, that sucks. Prodigy's 15% attack. Innocence, 15% attack. Berserker is not active here, but 20% attack from Fierce Battle. Yeah, 300k, that's what I'm talking about. Excuse me, okay. Even Connoisseur, like, defensively, he gets Connoisseur, 7% HP recovery and 7% defense. Shocking Speed, 5% defense, right? I have the intro for Future Gohan. Okay. Oops. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? Well, actually, the intro is kind of cool, but I think you guys get my point. Whatever. Alright, sweet. I'll probably just, again, keep doing this. Whatever. Not a big deal. I really wanted to see Beerus get supered. I guess that's the only issue. But oh well, it's fine. I think Future Gohan still takes some damage from these normals, right? Yeah. So again, now Future Gohan has his reduction. So we're good, And I think we could see like Beerus absolutely obliterates Rose. Maybe should I have pushed Future Gohan off, like the Future Gohan, to get the support? Maybe I should have done that. Oh well, that's fine. I mean, and no matter what, it's good to get like a lot of different situations anyways, so it's fine with me. But I should have probably done that so we can get like the active skill turn plus the 50% support again, because obviously I pushed Whis off rotation. I wasn't going to keep Whis on rotation here. Oh, no, this is good then. I would have died if I did that. He eats that, obviously, for sure. Alright, bam, bam. Good old Kid Gohan. But yeah, you can see Beerus is able to eat the normal attacks very well. Even like the first attack, obviously, before his passive was up, I'm pretty sure he still took double digits right there, right? So, at least from what I'm seeing. And again, that was no defense support at all. That was Beerus just offensively supported, right? Really, really good. Alright, so again, here, we can grab this with you. And Beerus doesn't necessarily have to sit in slot 1, but a lot of the times I'm going to really put him in the slot 1 situation. Just because I feel like he's kind of designed to be your slot 1 unit. Oh, we got the dodge, so we didn't get his passive. So because this is what he looks like without his full passive, without any support. 7.3 mil. Yeah, again, that's a huge difference from like 12 mil, 11 mil, right? For sure. Beerus and Whis here, they can do some pretty solid damage too once you rack up everything that they do. And they get like triple supers, they start critting, and now the high chance dodge, like they can still cook with the physical Beerus for sure. Okay, we didn't get the extra one, but here's the dodges. Dodge this, buddy. You got this. Easy. Yeah, look at them cook. Look at them cook. Okay. We'll get one more rotation, and I think we'll end the video from there. Yeah, then after this, I'll do Fusions of Masu, because I think I should probably do that. Like, that's probably a smart idea, right? Obviously. We'll grab this here. We'll go with this, and then STO Reese can grab this. Perfect. Okay, we're cooking. Maybe I should have brought this might actually do a lot of damage. Oh. Well, that's 55% future Gohan. Oh well, we died. I think we saw a pretty good amount from Beerus. I wanted to see Beerus take the STR super attack, because I feel like, you know, if it was before he attacked and with his full passive, he would be able to eat it. After he attacks, I think he might still die though, just because it's type disadvantage. But regardless, let me know what you guys think of Physical Beerus. Very strong character. And I'll take him into Fusions of Monster later today. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.